In 2010, the Meadowcliff Brookwood Neighborhood Association, or MBNA, sparked a colossal transformation not only in Hindman Park, but also the community and the city of Little Rock. However, this story begins 8 days before the start of 2010. On Christmas Eve 2009, record-breaking rains of almost 10 inches in 2 days caused severe flooding of Fush Creek in the Hindman Park area of Little Rock. Such extreme weather conditions and flooding don't occur very often, but when it does, havoc is wreaked on the park. Within 24 hours, the turbulent waters receded in Fush Creek, but the damage lingered well into the new year. In addition, illegal activities such as graffiti and suspected drug dealing were regularly occurring in the park. In February, after the local news reported a suspected gang initiation involving an attack on 2 youths doing volunteer cleanup in our park, our Hindman Park seemed to be a place that no family would want to visit, ever. MBNA decided enough was enough. So we gathered our neighbors and came up with a plan. On February 22nd, 6 new MBNA members enrolled in the city's 6-week neighborhood leadership training program. There, the group learned how to spark our almost lifeless neighborhood association back to life and regain our park for positive activities. Shortly thereafter, we learned that we were faced with a wonderful opportunity, an opportunity to showcase our park to out-of-town visitors. NUSA, Neighborhoods USA, their national convention was planned in Little Rock for May 28th through 30th, Memorial Day weekend. A group of NUSA's attendees were scheduled to tour our area. MBNA had a lot of work ahead of us to clean up our grime and crime-laden park, but we were up to the challenge. We needed to make a huge change in our park's appearance before the NUSA neighborhood tour bus drove through our dreadful-looking park. First, we created a list of items that needed to be addressed in the park. With this list, a video was created by MBNA to visualize the park's current status, identify what needed to be done, document this before look, evaluate possible solutions, and then to organize the efforts to revive our park. This video was used not only then to show where we had started, but also to help us recruit others within our community to assist us. Next up was removing the grime. We planned 4 major park cleanups for Hindman beginning in April. We got creative and decided to approach any organization with able-bodied citizens who could assist us with the overwhelming task that lay ahead of us. We reached out to our City of Little Rock Environmental Community Service Coordinator and asked her to partner with us on as many of the 4 planned cleanups as her time and workforce would allow. She graciously agreed to help us on all 4 of the major cleanup days. We were on our way. Then we proceeded to clean up Hindman Park for NUSA, for our city, for our neighborhoods, and for ourselves. By the time the group of NUSA attendees had toured our park and gone home, we were just getting the hang of partnering with our neighbors and different city organizations, but we had already made a huge difference in the visual appearance of our park. We continued to forge ahead with our long list of items that we wished to address: a massive tree pruning, repainting our restroom facilities and basketball court, retrieving and restoring a vital pedestrian bridge washed away during the flood, replacing the damaged and worn-out shingles on our pavilion roof, and adding a volleyball court, a horseshoe pit, and a dual-pad 9-basket disc golf course, the first disc golf course to return to Little Rock. Our goal was that these facelifts and new recreational amenities would bring more desirable visitors into our park on a regular basis and discourage the detrimental elements from even entering the park to practice their crime. All along the way, we were continually inspired and encouraged by our great friends and partners, City Directors Joan Adcock and B.J. Wyrick, in all aspects of our projects. Both of these supporters also urged us to enter not only the 2011 NUSA Neighborhood of the Year contest, but also the first ever international competition called the 2010 Out of the Box Prize. Why not, we thought? If our city directors Joan and BJ believed in MBNA and what we had accomplished in Hindman Park in just 30 days was noteworthy, we would certainly enter these prestigious competitions. Currently, MBNA has just settled down to catch its breath from all the goals that we've met over the summer. The latest tally of our accomplishments numbers over 50 entries long, and we continue to add to this list almost weekly. Now that the weather is breaking for the winter, we are regrouping to take advantage of the cooler temperatures to move out of Phase 1 of our 6-phase Hindman Park cleanup project and on to Phase 2. We are also teaming up with adjacent neighborhoods to involve them in some of our upcoming plans as well. Additionally, we entered the International Out-of-the-Box competition. Now we have our sights set on 2 of NUSA's awards for 2011, both the Neighborhood of the Year Award and the newly added Newsletter of the Year Award. Additional videos have been produced that now appear on our Facebook page showing the before and after appearance of Hindman Park and also of Fush Creek, which runs through Hindman and eventually out to the Arkansas River, a distance of 14.3 miles from our park's canoe launch ramp. We've also produced a video for what we call the Long Trail, and that takes us to our future plans for MBNA. MBNA has high hopes for 2011, and we'd like to share those with you. We hope to take first prize in the out-of-the-box competition as well as the Neighborhood of the Year award at Noosa's conference in Anchorage, Alaska. Plans are in place now to further our relationship with the Parks and Recreation Department to keep Hindman Park looking top-notch despite our current city budget situation. Furthermore, we are coordinating efforts with several agencies to clean out the remaining flood debris in Fush Creek that flows through Hindman, thus minimizing future flooding when the water level rises. We hope then to inspire neighborhood associations downstream of us to pick up where we leave off. Then the canoe launch ramp that was installed in Hindman Park a few years back can be utilized to bring even more people into the park. We're also coordinating efforts to establish a set of trails for walkers, cyclists, and equine riders that will wind through untapped real estate to the north, south, east, and west of Hindman Park. MBNA has discovered that a unique Novaculite outcropping is located not far from the Hindman Park playground area that we plan to showcase on one of our new trails. Another trail will wind parallel to Fush Creek all the way out to South University Avenue, giving users a mile in each direction to walk, ride, and enjoy the natural beauty that has, up until now, been hidden from view. Our most ambitious plan, though, takes us across Fush Creek to the former Western Hills Golf Course. This 120-plus acre piece of land would greatly serve our neighbors in the Western Hills subdivision while also meeting some of the impending needs of the Parks and Recreation Department with regards to the expected loss of present amenities. MBNA wants a portion of the former ball golf course to be used for a world-class championship disc golf course, which we believe will bring not only additional tourism to Little Rock, but will also further ignite the rapidly growing interest in disc golf within our local community as well as the entire state. Currently, no championship disc golf course lies within Central Arkansas, and after all, we are the capital city. From the beginning, MBNA familiarized ourselves with the Parks and Recreation Department's 2001 Parks Master Plan for the City of Little Rock. That plan has Hindman located on the Take It to the Earth Trail. In actuality, Hindman Park is a missing link, a vital, pivotal link connecting both the Take It to the Earth Trail and the Take It to the Extreme Trail. MBNA hopes to expedite Hindman's progress and thus assisting the city in achieving its goals. Also, our recently submitted proposal for the idled Western Hills acreage suggests joining the two landscapes by at least one low-water bridge. This multi-purpose bridge would result in the creation of one of our city's largest parks, thus assisting in turning Little Rock into a city and a park. Communication has been the key to MBNA's success. We communicate using videos to share MBNA's story, to inspire others to partner with us, and to measure and record our progress. We communicate via email with our growing list of partners to coordinate our efforts and achieve our goals. We also communicate on Facebook to increase exposure and to inspire others to participate with MBNA so that the workload is shared, thus making it easier to maintain what we've accomplished and to enable us to do even more worthwhile projects. MBNA invites you to join us in 2011 as MBNA continues to make it happen.